Hello, Awakened Beauties. Finally, it's here. The truth to empower women to true inner beauty through healthy biology. And now, here is your hostess, Cassandra Keel, your organic beauty and CBD mentor, helping you stay sane, get sleep, and bring your sexy back. Sponsored by evokebeauty.com.
Welcome to the Awaken Beauty podcast. I am Cassandra, your organic beauty, positive mind management, and endocannabinoid mentor. And today we're going to talk about CBD and Amazon. Now, I know many of you have shopped CBD and you know how confusing and daunting it can really be. So today we're going to talk about Amazon. And I love Amazon for its 2-day impulse purchases that I know I make often, although CBD is not one of them. So as tempting as it is, here's what you need to know about fake CBD on any website, not just Amazon. But for today's purposes, let's jump in and talk about CBD and Amazon. So while it may seem convenient, CBD oil is sold on Amazon and has heavily been scrutinized for a myriad of reasons. More often than not, these oils are actually hemp seed oils with confusing marketing claims or have accusations of not containing any amount of active cannabidiol that they claim. So honestly, I am not only referring to Amazon here as stated. I'll loop in other mass-selling CBD sites developed for basically and from deep pockets who have purchased CBD inclusive URL domains, and they flood these websites with cheaper products and really, really pretty marketing. So simply put, it is near impossible to decipher if these products have been tested and produced legally, if they are black market or fake CBD products or hemp. So one key metric to look for is the active source of hemp. So let's get really clear on what this is. And the difference between what hemp oil is, what hemp seed oil is, and CBD oil. So hemp seed oil is a hemp-derived oil that is sold on basically the food, the grocery market, the beauty market, and it's a dietary supplement. And this berry oil is completely wonderful, but it doesn't have cannabinoids, active cannabinoids that is. So CBD oil from hemp starts with different material, the more mature hemp bud. You'll find that on the top part of the hemp. So understanding how CBD oil works on Amazon is important. So let's review that. So Amazon's terms for sellers do not allow sale of CBD oil. So that's your first clue. So when you search for CBD on Amazon, you'll get many products that claim hemp extract, not only on Amazon, but other sites. So this labeling terminology is really confusing, and it's adopted by legitimate CBD oils because of the regulatory environment around CBD purchasing power and the expense of it online. So many low CBD products have made their way onto Amazon with this very workaround. It's important to be aware to these products because they might even be well rated because of the ease of paying or trading free products with people with product positive reviews. So this gets a little bit sketchy over Amazon, but to know who these players are and how they take advantage of the system and how they take care of their users to get the positive reviews. So the best CBD oils on Amazon, your guess would be absolutely as good as mine. Mission-driven CBD companies don't sell their products on Amazon. So like Evoke's CBD collection, our collection, they stay in control with their own websites. We put thousands of dollars into our time and input in producing the products, and we're sure the heck not going to throw them out there to get shut down. So there are some CBD products on Amazon, but Amazon CBD oils are not worth the risk when you're really looking for real CBD that can be purchased from manufacturers and websites that are backed by absolute 100% compliance. So in conclusion, can you feel this mounting concern around Amazon and other mass market CBD websites? We need to look at their origin. Are they safe? And this is really serious because CBD is a remedial plant. That means it readily takes up heavy metals and contaminants in the environment. So when CBD oil is made, the plant extract is concentrated. This means that pesticides in the environment, contaminants, microbials become very concentrated as well. Even trace residues can be unsafe concentrations in a finalized product, and we see this happen often. So the net is fake CBD oils on Amazon are not going to be going anywhere soon. And there is potential profit in this industry, so much profit, that the growth of the CBD market has flourished with bad actors to the extent of extensive lengths. And it's just gonna be a trend that's gonna hit its high tide and come down. And as a female entrepreneur, formulator of CBD tinctures that have consistency, have high actives of cannabinoid saturation, we formulate for biological effects. We study our formulas to make sure that they have validated research and that they are formulated for the health and safety of my clients and our loyal consumers. So how do you make sure you're buying a real CBD oil? It's a good question. And it takes a good eye, it takes a lot of research, but let me give you a couple pointers. So first and foremost, do not shop by price. Quality CBD oil through intentional research are not going to be companies that are paying for pay-per-clicks, okay? You also want to look for, I got a fly, certificate of analysis. So you want to reach out and ask for the company to validate that there are no pesticides, there are no microbials or toxins in their product. And you also want to make sure that you're getting active CBD. You want to look for active cannabidiol and that it's not diluted with MCT into a hemp extract. And then trust your instincts. It is nice to find bargains, but lower than standard prices are a huge red flag, and there is always a reason for it. Farms are producing multitudes of hemp and diluting them, and we just don't know what's real out there. And you really have to test it out for what is the consistency. You try a product, it doesn't work. It could be because you need to take more, and it could be just because it's a diluted, compliant product. So sometimes you just have to, if you get a good instinct in your stomach, try the product, ask the CEO questions, ask for a COA, look for their partners and how they extract the oil, look where the origin of the hemp is from. Is it organic? Is it truly organic? Is it in a GMP certified lab? And even asking for the GMP certification papers to make sure that they're in a lab. Now, everything that we do is ISO certified, GMP, 100% FDA compliant. And so these companies, these manufacturers, they put a lot of money in their labs. And so it's not a cheap process, in which why you probably aren't getting the whole story if it's a cheap product. So I just wanted to go over what are some key things that we want to look for and be aware of when we're shopping CBD on Amazon and other black market websites. And you really want to make sure that the hemp extract or hemp oil is really true CBD, active cannabidiol. 300 milligrams, 500 milligrams of what? I want precise cannabinoids, what kind of multi-cannabinoids are in there, and even a list of terpenes would be nice. So you'll find all that in Evoke Beauty if you go to evokebeauty.com, and we have our clean, calm, and connected CBD tincture line there. So if you have any questions, DM me, reach out to me. This is Cassandra, the Awaken Beauty podcast. Leave me a note and make sure you like and follow and subscribe wherever you listen to your favorite podcasts. All for now.
Hello, Awaken Beauties. Thank you for joining Cassandra today. Were you inspired to bring your sexy back? Please like and subscribe wherever you listen to podcasts. Interested in high-quality natural products for your hair, skin, and wellness? Please visit evoquebeauty.com. Again, that's evoquebeauty.com. evoquebeauty.com. Until next time, stay sane, get sleep, and bring your sexy back.